Alright, that should be live. Can you hear the music? A little bit. Brown Dust 2. Getting a lot of notoriety, mostly for that chick grabbing her ass, which we might see here in a minute. I played the original Brown Dust, which is now called Brave 9. Don't know what happened there. But the original one, I think, is the most free-player friendly of any gacha game I've ever played. This one is still very free-player friendly. Not as much, but still not bad. And we're happen to start right at server reset. So, go through the daily stuff here. You get a newbie pass, a ton of super helpful stuff. Like, I've already cleared this day's goals just from playing it. I don't have to clear them again. What else is there? The thing I really like is every day for all the banners except for like the standard one, get a free roll. I say that and immediately it's not true. Oh, did it? I'll go ahead and say. But did it not reset? I didn't get the daily bonus. Login bonus. I thought it reset it at 7 Central Time, but maybe it's 7:30. I don't know. We'll play a little bit. Yeah. The story mode. It's actually pretty difficult. The original one was super easy, and some of the difficulty might be me because I played the first one, so I went into this just assuming that things had remained largely the same. But it doesn't seem to be the case. It's a lot harder. But the story so far is this guy, Lathel, Country Bumpkin. He's been cursed. They're trying to track down the evil warlocks. Recently he went crazy and got this form. This is another cool thing about it is the costumes actually matter, because in the original one they were purely cosmetic. I think they might have had stats. But in this it actually changes a lot. And that's also one of the things that kind of sucks, because it's more you have to upgrade. But like this one increases attack and it attacks in a diagonal. And this one increases your attack more, but it only hits a single target. And you can upgrade each costume separately. Like this is probably my strongest unit right now, Sylvia. Oh, that's not what I want to talk about. Lachia. Well, I've upgraded this costume quite a bit. Or I've upgraded a little bit. But then she'll switch to this one and it doesn't have. I'm just a liar like a motherfucker today, aren't I? Maybe it was a different character. Oh, it was, there's an infinite draw at the beginning of the game when you first start. Unfortunately, they don't let you look at the units you potentially get.
浮上は消え去るべきな生存ルール。生存ルールその3。己以外を信じない。
That doesn't like blow out your ears, is it?
生存ルールその2。邪魔する者は切る。これもまた試
So in
練
the
なのでしょ
original,
う。
this girl was a beast. Like she did most of the heavy lifting for me.
情を抱かない。
In this game, don't get me wrong, she's good, but she's nowhere near as good. The PvP is totally different.
そう
Push her
よ。
back to the other.
私に話しか決めた。あなた。
The same thing
この子は
with
ぬいぐるみじゃなくて、グラティ。
Rafiasa, whatever her name is. In the first game, like one of the best units you could grab. I like her in this one. I don't think she's quite as strong. Let's go. We'll do one quest. We'll watch one fight at least, and then we'll see if the reset happened. Oh, yeah. So Country Bumpkin, he's cursed. He ran off at the end of the last story mission. So
Yeah?
there's a mysterious figure in an iron mask that we're hunting down.
Yeah?
We think it may be him. Another all the or in Power 2. Hera is their term for dark magic. Well, kinda. It's a form of dark magic. The warlocks are using it. Yeah. Oh, something interesting. Because I started playing this because of the strategy RPG. I really liked Fire Emblem, and I was looking to see if there are other games like it. And that's when I stumbled across the first Brown Dust. But something interesting is, for some of the stuff, their actual placement doesn't matter. It's relative. And some of it does matter. Like, so Sylvia here is going to attack in a Tetris T. And she's not attacking this time. But like Morphea here always attacks the second unit. Doesn't matter if second unit is in the back, if it's right behind him, it always attacks the second unit. That does interesting things because now, I don't remember this in the original game. Maybe I just didn't pay attention because it was easier. But you can knock back. So, plan is, Glacia will knock this dude back. Sylvia will hit these three and him. Really nice. Something that was missing from the first game is these really nice traps. I'm just gonna show that one. Yeah, this one. They like went all in. They said, "Fuck it. We know what marketing works." There's a crotch shot. Azure Lane ripoff. Okay, so this guy used taunt, which means I can't target anybody else. I want this guy to go. These are Morphea's guys. They just run forward and blow themselves up. One does it in a straight line, one does it in a horizontal. So I want this guy to kill this one, then he'll finish off the taunter, take out this guy in the back. And then Glacia is going to use her taunt, so I'm going to throw her in the back. Because even though it says it's going to hit her and Morphea, she'll have taunt, then it'll target her. Because no one's in the line with her, no one else gets hurt. Just in general, I feel like a lot of the units got nerfed from the first game. Maybe they just got shifted around, I don't know. The Glacia was real strong. Oh, actually, the lady in white here is like our primary female protagonist. And that laughful guy is our primary male protagonist. Gray tried to kill Justia here, but he was deceived, so now he's joined up with us. These are another real cool addition, these cutscenes. They're really, if you play the original, which again is Brave 9, like these characters are all there, but like the production quality is so much lower.
Oi, omae, 大丈夫か? どうしたんだ? どこが痛いのか教えて。頭が痛いんだな。ちょっと待って。敵の僕を心配してくれるなんて、僕がずっとここにいると、そうなる前に。
Oh, and like in these exploration parts, stuff will glow and you can pick it up, or you can search it. You can find some interesting stuff. Mostly gold, but you also get diamonds. This game is very generous with diamonds. You can talk to random NPCs. I haven't really found reason to. Other than for flavor. I always try to like follow the story of these gacha games, and it gets so monotonous and repetitive. I just can't. Oh, and it tells you like there are 2 things I can search left. Then you have each, well, not each. Some companions have extra abilities. If I use this, it highlights it in green, and I got a recipe, which I can't make. What is it? This one. Missing salt. Cooking, it just helps you heal in between fights. Another thing I'm not crazy about, another change I'm not crazy about, because in the story mode of the first one, you just automatically healed the full each fight. Oh, that'll tell me. Hold on. I feel like there's probably an issue. This is Korean. Might be able to tell by the English I'm speaking, not Korean. Oh yeah, you can edit what plays up here. Of course, there's a daily check-in for the guild. Yeah, I think there's definitely an issue with the servers. Which of course there is. There's a lot of this, a lot of just finding the red square and checking it off. Speaking of red squares, why is this one red? Is this reset? So you get another issue I have with this game. There's no stamina or energy, whatever you want to call it, for story mode. But like every other part has its own stamina system. So like the Slime Empire here, uses, what is this, cooked rice. But the cave of, the gem caves, which you need to upgrade the costumes, uses torches. And then PvP uses blood goblets. Everything has its own system. And it's just really... And once you clear it, you can just do a quick hunt, which is what I'm going to do. Boom. Slimes are used to level up. Yeah, I really feel like I should have gotten a... Like all these should have a free draw, not because of this. Then a common reward is these free draw tickets. It also has a pity system, where every time you draw, you get these draw points. You can exchange it for directly for the one that's the banner's for. Or you can change it into this powder of hope that you can then take to shop over here, and you can buy supplies and rarer costumes. Pretty good pity system, honestly. Oh, I should explain. Oop.
基地をタルニール様、僕は裏切ネズミのごとき霊馬近くに早く戻らなきゃ戻って
So I guess we're following his footsteps. But I wanted to explain in the base game, in the first game, the meta was largely, from what I could see, is you have a tank here, your strongest caster here, a support here, and then another DPS here. It was something like that. From what I can tell, most people run 2 supports, which is what I'm trying right now. I didn't mean to. I got her, who increases attack and crit rate. Raphilia, who increases crit damage and also barrier. Another change where I was really excited to pull this chick. Where is she? There. Brynhilder. Awesome unit in the first game. And she has a very similar ability where she applies counter to herself. Difference was the base game counter lasted for think 3 turns, and then it had like a 5-turn cooldown. This would only last for 3 hits, but a lot of attacks will hit multiple times. Counter just comes off as way, way weaker in this game. Ocultus is the organization of warlocks. Yeah, so his curse has been flaring up. That's why he's running away. Oh yeah, his curse is called the Blood Imprint. Oh, that's interesting. Because in the previous chapter, he was like, he started off as this very naive, like, oh, we shouldn't kill people. And then he snapped and he just wanted to kill everybody. And apparently now the warlocks are abusing him to drain his power. Now he's kind of a coward, I guess. They do this a lot where they're like, all right, it's very clearly a cutscene, and then, nope. Oh, maybe that's what it is. That's a fake one. Pull her back there. She'll be out of range for the buff, but not that big a deal. And what I'll do is something they added in this game also is that there was like stage hazards. So you can pop them and do a whole bunch. Except that one was a healing one and I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Can I knock him forward? Yes. Make sure to order that right. So he'll go forward. This attack will hit these two. Which one are you? Okay. I want to do that one first, I think. I could move her back up, but there's really no point in it. Her taunt's already worn off. Again, knew what they were doing. This animatic can only play the first time you use it each day. Again, we'll knock you forward. Definitely a system I haven't been using enough in my own time with this. Moving units around to maximize the damage. Oh, is this a fake one?
的に注入されて。アンデッド？あなたやめたいんですか？どうか。くそ、どうやら奴をラテルに
You got mind control.
攻撃するのは嫌だけど、待っていてください。
Run around, grab some pots, get some health back. Again, very generous with the diamonds, which is, of course, a premium currency. I like how all these gacha people have decided that, like, gems are the way to go for a premium currency. Yeah, sure. I also don't remember because there's an SP bar at the bottom. And that determines if you can use a special move or not. I don't remember it being this stringent, basically, in the first game. And we might lose this. I want you to go first. I think that works. Man, these guys are tanky. I can pay more attention to their attacks. Oh, the abilities also have a cooldown. So you can't just get a good one and just spam it. Yep. That's game over. You can just start from the beginning, or you can go back, you heal up. And it always gives you that. Even in PvP, which is weird, because, like, you expect to lose in PvP. Is there a weird daylight savings time thing with Korea? I don't know. What do I want to do? I also think it's probably a better plan to just hyper focus on a single unit, like your first 5-star, rather than hop around like I've been doing. I mean, you can to some extent, as like the early upgrades. If these ones were just money, and you earned plenty of money. Well, let's switch to a different mode. You know, this is saying like it reset. Yeah, event mode just gets gradually harder and harder. And you get rewards. You see there's the currency for the mode. And then diamonds after for each star you get. And it tells you win without I forget what that. Oh, this one. Okay. So actually, I want to do this. So he's going to cast Silence, which is going to keep me from using abilities. But I can position... Oh, I can't put her there. I can position it so that only she gets it, which is fine. And then everyone else will get buffed. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This guy's gonna silence us. Yeah, damn it. And then these guys got silenced, which really sucks because... Oh, I shouldn't have. But rather than her being the only one that got silenced, he was the only one that didn't get silenced. We're gonna retry. We're gonna turn yours off, yours on. That's the tricky thing with Morpheus' ability there. Is they'll just spawn in a random spot. So if you try to set up for them to not be able to hit everybody, it'll fuck it up. Again, a lot harder than the first one. We'll go there. So I mostly want to focus because units will attack directly across from them, and they'll move right to left. So I want to try and take down Blondie in the back here. Because he's the one that silences. No, FSP. Okay. So this is in normal mode. This is in event mode. Probably saw when I loaded into it. It's ending soon. Is it gonna burn me? Okay. Nope, it did. So you'll see I lost 1 star there. Which is really unfortunate. You can just auto fight them if you get 3 stars. On every 5th floor it looks like. Like, see this one I could just quit battle and it would automatically give me the rewards, but because I only got 2 stars on this one, I can't. And then this mode has its own shop. Some of the stuff is super useful, some of the stuff is kind of useful. Have I done any of the challenge battles? No, because they're way fucking harder. Oof. Silencer there and a silencer there. Do not want you to summon because you'll fuck up. Oh, no, you need to be here. So yeah, I guess we'll let our buffers get silenced. Doesn't seem like the greatest plan, but Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Oh, that's how you get. I'm sorry, I didn't explain that. So you see here, it says very front, so she just attacks the first enemy. This one says vault, which means it'll attack the second. Again, we're just going to try and blitz down that silencer. Luckily, in this mode, I heal between each floor. Okay. So I get the 3 stars on the next one, but not on the one before. Son of a bitch. Ain't that just the way?
皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
And this is... What is CP? Other than not good. Combat points, I think. Gives you a rough idea of what you should be able to do and what you shouldn't be able to do. I think that should be good. Take out the silencers. I really wish I knew why the draw was. Like why it hasn't fully reset. Maybe because I'm logged in, because I've been playing when the reset happened and it worked fine. Oop. That should be pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately the support characters do not deal a lot of damage. I wonder if I'd be better off with one support and going really hard on the damage. Got your shield? No. Okay. I generally don't know how this is gonna go. Well, we've taken care of the silencers, so that's the big thing. You, right? I want you to go first. And after that, that should be good. Either way, after this fight, I'm going to refresh my game.
悪いことしたら罰を受けるんだよ。
grab these red slimes. I don't know, but I feel like that's a big problem is my guys are just under-leveled because I've been spreading it around too much. We'll grab some of these essences. So these are for post-max level upgrades. The rarity seems to determine what your max level is. What is this? Oh, for special gear. Gotcha. Might as well. The event's ending, right? Alright, yeah. Hold on. I'll refresh my drink. Doing gin and Arizona iced tea. Particular gin I got is Gilblaze or Gilby's. I don't know. It's a cheap bottom of the barrel gin. But I'll tell you, when mixed with Arizona, it makes it taste like lemon iced tea when it's not. It's really good. Ugh. Okay, so I think instead what I want so she'll taunt, get silenced, and then oh wait, that would have been bad. Some of the fun. Oh, I should point out, when a unit dies, they get these headstones. You can't move into those spots, which is a really good way to make you not want to use sacrificial units. Because it limits your ability to like move out of the way of attacks. Here's the horizontal one. I want you first. Oop. And then that one, I guess. And we're just gonna pray from here. I think we should be alright though. They're wounded, we're pretty healthy. Oh, I was going to show another aspect of this game I like, where you can, the recruit feature. I'll do that after this battle. Oh yeah, and if the battles take too long, you enter this death time where everybody just takes a ton of damage.
ピが叱ってやるんだから。
And just so it's completion's sake. Still no. So, oh, all the different modes are over here. Up is the stories, and then different characters have their own unique story. It's like super non-canon, and this is kind of the endless stuff. And I don't really know what's going on with these. Oh. Apparently nothing. Funny thing is, when you put them in, they generally give you like 150 coins. Or 150 diamonds. Not coins. Coins are useless. What was I doing? Yeah. So in town, if you go to the tavern, you'll have at least two people in here. After the story mode, you can come in and recruit story mode characters. Like Julie here, I can recruit. Takes one of these contracts. Oh, another. I'll bring that up in a minute. But she's only a 3-star, so it takes a low level one. Rafina here is a 5-star. Makes this one there a little harder to get. So if you pull the same character, they upgrade themselves up to +5, but it only takes one character to do it. You know, you don't have to like pull 100 of them. It's not cumulative. And after +5, they give you these golden threads, which you can then exchange for a rare or 5-star costume, a draw ticket, other useful stuff. We have these 4-star contracts, come from 3-star contracts, and you can trade them up. And you get those from achievements and event missions, stuff like that. Let's do some... One of the other modes is the Evil Castle here. So I don't know if it... So you can see up in the corner it says it's season 44, which I didn't realize the game had been out that long. I don't know if the tower fully resets, but there's different towers. They have different difficulties. Pride is very tough. Desire's pretty easy. Let's check out the tower. Gotcha. So like it just said, excuse me. Jealousy and Wrath have a special condition where apparently in Wrath they don't take physical damage. And in Jealousy they don't take magical damage. Desire, in addition to being one of the easier towers, is also nice because it gives free draw tickets. I don't know if they're gonna, like I said, I don't know if it resets when the season ends. I hope so. So I can just go back and get more tickets. To attack. To blast them. there's weird story around all this stuff, but because the taunt, yeah, the taunt must only last for one turn. Oh, they count each one as a right. I forgot about that. Each back and forth is a turn. Oh, that reminds me, my card game. I have done no progress on it whatsoever. I might have to start doing it on stream. That's the whole reason I started streaming. Is I was really bad about actually getting. I should point out, if the isometric view isn't great, you hit this rotate view and it gives you a nice clean overhead. Yeah, the whole reason I started streaming is because I kept adding to my to-do list and want to-dos. And I just couldn't get myself to do it. But for some reason, if I reframe it as work, I reframe streaming as work, I can force myself to do it. Next floor. We'll actually hit more there. No, it's about the same. Another downgrade from the previous one is I feel like there's way more incentive to keep pulling the same characters in this. Like I'll pull up her info after this fight. There we go.
同戦の勝利です。
Bring up
逆らっ
Glacia.
ていいって誰が言ったさあ罰を受ける時間よ
Yeah, so at +0, you apply taunt for 2 turns. At +5, you apply it for 4 turns, so it's like way more useful. And the only way to get this, as far as I know, is to keep pulling Glacia. Now, again, you get a lot of free pulls. And like in this main draw mode, you get to set which ones you want to up the probability on. And it works. I've gotten three unique costumes. That's not true. Because I've been swapping them out when I get them. I probably shouldn't have done. But I've gotten like 5. I've only been playing for 2 weeks. And I only ever draw 10. So, like, this is pretty nice.
コードネーム S 準備
And you can select, as far as I know, you can select everybody. Except for, like, I think they did a collab with, oh, what's that game? Senran Kagura? So they're not in here. I think everybody else you can.
今日はご一緒に写真も撮って差し上げましょう。さあ、もっと近くへ。
Wow, her beach vacation one. Oh, that's at +5, isn't it? Yeah. It's still pretty good. That's the thing you gotta watch out for is if you look at if you click the magnifying glass and get the info on them.
おお、
This
同級
is
生
at
との
+5.
会話イベントですか？
Well, it's a bummer that the restart, that the server reset changed. But what you gonna do? It happens. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Lovely to see you. Check out that ass. I'm tired.